Welcome to Shorty Supercoach and welcome to something a little bit different today. As you know, this is normally how my channel comes across, just a little audio with just a picture in the background or something like that. But today we're going to launch a Shorty vlog, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously you'll see how it all pans out, but I wanted to do a vlog for a little bit now, so I thought no better time than to get stuck into it as we sort of head into summer. I've just come back from lawn after the weekend, so there'll be a bit of that sort of stuff towards the end of the video, and otherwise I just took a little trip down to the coast and watched the Melbourne Cup with a bit of the gym session involved with the boys. So let me know what you think. I've been saying I've wanted to do these vlogs for a little while now and sort of expand the channel, so I hope you like it. The whole idea is to hopefully build a little bit of connection with you guys out there, because you know, visually is what YouTube's about, and most of my content is sort of podcast style, but hopefully this can be something a little more laid back, and you know, it's pretty chill. It's not hard-hitting Supercoach stats and figures, pick him or not. It's just sort of how I'm rolling on any given day, and hopefully you guys can get around it. So I'll be hoping to do a few more of these, and judging by the feedback, we'll see how we go, but hope you enjoy. Cheers.
Go, Shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. Go, Shorty, go, 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 Shorty, go, go.
Hey guys, welcome to the first Shorty vlog. I've been talking about doing a vlog for a while now. I reckon last year I thought I'd do a bit over summer. Never did, so I thought it was probably about time that I got stuck into it. Not doing much interesting today. I just thought it's Melbourne Cup day, so I thought I'll take a cruise down the coast, grab something to eat, and then watch the races. So nothing too interesting, just a bit of an update, bit of content to keep the channel rolling. So I've just been back from a holiday in Lawn over the long weekend, so I'll get a bit of content from that at the end of the video. But yeah, look, nothing too special about today. Just give you a little bit of an insight and just test the waters, see if people are interested in seeing what Shorty gets up to from the day to day. But I don't know how regular they'll be, but I just thought today, you know, I'll give you a few of my tips. Not that it'll be up by the time the races are on, but hopefully I can ride a few winners home. And let me know what you think. If you rate the vlogs, if you want to see more of them, I think down the track I'll do a few more interesting things, whether that's footy matches, sporting events, coastal trips, and maybe the odd drinking session, which could be interesting. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. Hey, how are you? I'll just grab a vanilla slice, thanks. Cheers. Hey, I'll just grab a cheesy white scroll, thanks. Speaking of the old Shorty session, wanted to give a quick little shout out to, I want to say Keenan, I want to say Cameron, but look, a few weeks back Shorty had quite the session and was absolutely cooked. About as cooked as I was when I selected Christian Salem in my back line. But look, I was having quite the time, a few drinks. We didn't even end up or wanting going out at first, but I ended up out at Bloom. The vodka raspberries were flowing, and this fella comes up to me, Shorty Supercoach, and I was honoured that he did recognise me. And I always say to you guys, you know, if you see me out, say g'day, and he's taken that advice on board, and I appreciate that, mate. But look, if I made an utter arse of myself, I do apologise, but thanks for saying g'day. Gee, I can't remember what I said, some of it, but I do remember just crapping on about thanks for giving me a shout out and all this sort of stuff. But hey, I hope you had a good night, mate. And look, if you ever see me out, say g'day. We're out at the footy, and hey, hopefully I haven't had too many vodka raspberries. But just heading down to Point Addis now. Yeah, I won't spend too much time down here. I want to get back for race 3. I didn't bet on the first couple because I knew I'd head out, but I reckon I'll probably get back for race 3 or maybe race 4. But yeah, see how we go. I'll give you my Melbourne Cup tips in a sec, so I'll catch you soon. All right, I've just pounded my cheesy might scroll. We're just a point at us. I might wander on down off the track style. That's Shorty style. So I wouldn't normally take my phone down here because if it does, get dropped, it'll probably plummet to its death. But shout out to Langer's phone that passed away down here. But look, I'll give you a bit of an insight. I want to show you a few of my coast spots because I do go down there a bit. I think later might be having a bit of a gym sesh with a couple of the boys. While the races are on, so hopefully they're free and it could be a reasonable day, so I'll catch you. So yeah, this is the spot, one of the caves. Sometimes you'll catch a seal in here, but haven't seen one for a while. But it's a cool spot. Won't normally get many people here because it's pretty tough to get to, as you saw. But the tide's out a bit, if you can see. But normally if the tide's in, one day me and my mate Tyson were here and we're in this cave. I got it on GoPro actually, and yeah, the water was coming right in. Also had the SES called on me. I was fine, but it probably looked like I was maybe dying, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, so I'll probably just wander around for a bit, and yeah, probably head back home and maybe miss race 3, but see how we're going. But I'll catch you soon. Well, we're going to miss race 3, but we're going to whack RSN on. Now, I'm on one more try here. It was a pretty tight field, and look, I don't know much about racing. I like to do my research, but I really don't know much. I don't bet much at all. I'm talking $3 odd on one more try for this one. I was having a look at Shorty and see what she brings, I think. They were all sort of the top 3, paying around $4 or $5, but I went with one more try, so I certainly don't pretend to be some sort of racing expert, but I think they just started as I did this recording, so we'll see how they're travelling.
And a half then to Moorgate, and it sits around Temple of Bell, and see what she brings as wider. A length and a quarter Aliferous, and then came Shorty looking to advance with cover. 2 further back as She's Dashing, and then came Nordic Symphony, Camille Romany Girl, and Shrouded in Misters at the end of the field. Linguist up towards the corner at the 700, led a length and a half to Extreme Pride of Tana, then Maracaibo, one more try, 5th the rails. Aristocratic Miss around those, and then see what she brings. Moorgate from Temple of Bell, Aliferous. Shorty Shawnee brought towards the outside in the Cerise 5 off the lead. And then She's Dashing, Nordic Symphony. Romany Girl still second last. Extreme Pride going for 5 straight at the 300 metres. Tried to kick away. Aristocratic Miss and Shawnee come down the outside from Atana, and one more try as they reach the clock tower. Extreme Pride grabbed by Shawnee. Shawnee drops on Extreme Pride. Aliferous late. Shawnee is coming clear in the shadows, and Shawnee's going to trot in under hands and heels, 1 at 2.5. Aliferous second.
Well, there you go. As I said about 2 minutes ago, it was probably, you know, one of those 3 I was looking at and picked the wrong one, but that's all right. Off to a poor start. Shorty's 0-1, but that's okay. I had a pretty good day last Saturday actually, and I think I was about $40 up or something, which is a bit when you're only betting $2 or $3 a horse. I think I picked 4 or 5 winners of the 9 races, which was pretty good. Sometimes I might have 2 horses in a race, you know, maybe one I genuinely think can win and a slightly outsider each way bet. So I can't sort of try and tell you I've just banged out 5 winners with just the 1 horse, but I guess while we're on it, the Melbourne Cup, who am I going for? With the Melbourne Cup, I always pick 2 horses just because it's a massive field, and I do whack a big $5 on it. So I'm in reasonable form in terms of the Melbourne Cup. Obviously didn't get Prince of Penzance a few years back, but I got Protectionist, Almandan and Rekindling, and I had Marmello last year, and I thought, you know, with 200 odd to go, I thought I was a reasonable chance before Cross Counter came in and swooped it home. But look, today I'm on Vow and Declare. I think paying it about $12 when I jumped onto that, and Il Paradiso, I think's how you pronounce it, was paying about 14 or 15 when I was on it. So I know I was having a look at Finch, and who was the other one I was having a bit of a look at as well? I think it was Magic Wand as more of a rougher chance. And I think I might have sort of a trifecta in there at some point, but that was just a bit of fun with a couple of bucks. But I'll certainly be riding home Vow and Declare and Il Paradiso. So fingers crossed, hopefully you can pick a few winners today. I'll be moving on to race 4 and see how we go. But I'm sure you've heard the actual call of the Melbourne Cup 100 times by now, so I thought I'd record us watching it live, or at least audio. So originally I was thinking I could sort of match up our audio to the actual race, but probably not legal downloading that amount of time of content. I think you can have about 30 seconds maybe, but probably not the best. So I thought I'd just throw in the audio, and look, it worked out pretty well because we picked a winner, and fair to say we rode it home.
Push, son.
Oh, he's going.
Push.
He's fucking element.
Oh, nothing on the inside.
No, he's looking okay.
No, he's looking good.
Go,
Oh, go you fucker. Go you. Go. Go, you son. Get. Oh, he's gonna be close. He's gonna be close. Keep pushing him. Fucker. Go you. Keep pushing. Go. Keep pushing. Go. Oh, no. Keep pushing. Oh, get your nose in there. I reckon we got there, Watson. Oh, baby. Oh, we got there. And boy, did we ride it home. Oh, fucking good. Oh my god. Oh.
That's what we like to see. That's Watson's bet. Mine's somewhere else, but we also had a couple that didn't pay off. Credence got a place. Oh yeah, there's my original bet. I got him at 12, I think, during the week. Yeah, 12. Got Watto at 11 just before. And I had Garner who also got me off to a reasonable start in race 5. So obviously be up for the day, which is really nice. What have I got? Next up, I've got second bullet, just a cheeky bullet each way. As you can see, I barely bet anything. And I think I had, looks like Elvis as well. And then there's a few others, so a few random multis too. But it's a good start. Well, there you go. Not a bad little day for Shorty and the fellas. Picked the winner of the Melbourne Cup, so that keeps that fairly hot run going. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. I'm probably going to just watch the last couple of races now, and I might piece this together as we go. So yeah, let me know what you think. Something a little bit different. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. There wasn't really much going on today, obviously. It was just a bit of fun. We had a good gym session, and then to call home a winner was really good fun. So that probably adds a little bit to the video. But look, as I said before, we'll look to do a few different things in that, but I just wanted to see. So comment away. I wanted to see if people are interested in this sort of stuff, because most of the time my channel's pretty serious, talking Supercoach, or at least this way it lets you get involved a little bit and see what else I do. And you know, YouTube's about video content, not always audio, so hopefully that helps as well. But look, I'll be back soon, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Sorry, that's the greatest thing about the new one. I'm filming shit when I'm talking and saying weird shit.